Kitchen layout and design. Kitchen layout and design. Kitchen is a place in hotels. Here, all kinds of food is prepared for service to various food service outlets like coffee shop, restaurants, banquets, room service, clubs, guest rooms, etc. The main objective of the kitchens is to prepare different types of food as per menus in the requisite quantities as per the requirement in the most efficient and effective way by maintaining the standard and quality of product. The primary objective of an effective kitchen design and layout is to achieve the set targets for the kitchen department in the most effective and economical manner. Principles of kitchen layout and design. The kitchen layout and design depends on various factors. They are process management, workflow and movement, material handling and storage, equipment and machine, safety and security, waste management, environmental concerns, and employee facilities. First is process management. The kitchen design and layout will depend on the process requirement defined for the kitchen. Kitchen can be developed as product layout, process layout, project layout, or island layout. Levels of variety and volume of food that has to be prepared will also be a consideration. Processes of kitchen can include storage, pre-preparation, cooking, holding, transport, waste disposal, and washer. Workflow and movement. Workflow is the different stages through which the food will go and be processed into a finished dish. Here, movement means movement of employees, material, and sometimes equipment and machinery. The process management of the kitchen involves the various processes like purchasing of goods or ingredients, receiving these ingredients in hotel, storing of these ingredients in different types of stores, issuing the ingredients to different kitchens or the kitchen departments, the pre-preparation activities, the preparation or actual cooking of food, plating or dish out, and the final is cleaning and wash up of the area. Material handling and storage. Material handling is the movement of food in the establishment. It includes movement of food in various sections within the hotel, including the receiving, stores, subsections of the kitchens, and finally to the service area. Material storage is holding the food under suitable conditions before preparation or service. Hotels may have different types of storage depending on the nature and type of food. Equipment and machine. The size and capacity of equipment plan should be considered while planning the layout and design for the kitchen. Sufficient space and resource allocation is required for each equipment and machine. Sufficient space should be provided for setting up, loading, and also ensure enough room for other activities that will be carried out in the kitchen department. Safety and security of man, machine, and material while handling equipment and machine. Safety and security concerns. Entire kitchen design and layout should ensure the safety and security of people, equipment and machine, and the infrastructure. Sufficient area allocation, placement of equipment and machine, design of workflow areas, and passageway should be planned to ensure safety and security for all. Waste management. Clear procedure of waste management has to be planned and implemented that include collection of waste, sorting, storage, and disposal. Proper disposal of waste is the responsibility of the hotel, and hence the facility should be able to provide mechanism for it. Environmental concerns. Kitchen design and layout should also take into consideration of environmental concerns. It should address issues like optimal resource utilization, generation of pollutants, waste management, and health concerns of employees. Employee facilities. The kitchen layout and design should provide sufficient facilities for employee that include washroom, lockers, cafeteria, first aid, etc. Other factors that affect the kitchen design: the type of establishment, variety and volume of production, space available and location within the establishment, process requirements, resource available including capital and human resource, external factors, safety and security, employee concerns, legal concerns. Guidelines for placement of equipment. The placement of equipment depends on the layout of the kitchen. Provide sufficient space for installation, operation, and movement. Ensure the large equipment are installed on strong base. Consider the actual requirement of equipment and machine before implementation. Establish a standard operating procedure and safety measures. Flow of work. Flow of work is the stages through which the raw material will pass to get converted into a finished goods. In case of kitchen, the raw material is the raw food and the finished goods is the menu item or dish. Defining the sequence of work processes help in defining the number of workstation and its composition. Workstations are area where all resources required to complete a task is provided. For example, in hotels, bakery department have workstation where all resources like ovens, planetary mixer, work tables are provided to prepare bakery items. Areas of kitchen. The different areas of kitchen are the receiving area, where the raw ingredients are being received and checked for their quality and quantity before they enter the establishment. Stores. Hotels operate and manage different types of stores to store and maintain ingredients like the dry ingredients, meat, fish, poultry products, dairy products, fruits and vegetables, etc. Preparation area, where the different ingredients undergo the preparations like cutting, chopping, slicing, blending, etc. Cooking stations are the area where the food is being actually cooked. For instance, boiling, roasting, baking, etc. Service area. It is an area between the F&B service and food production where the food is being transferred from the production area to the serving area. Dishwashing. This area is being defined to wash the dirty utensils of the kitchen department. Offices. It includes the office for the executive chef, sous chef, and other staff members of the kitchen department. Facilities. They are the washroom area, the lockers, and other such facilities being provided to the kitchen department. Kitchen stewarding. A designated space where the pot washing of the kitchen department, the cleaning and maintenance activities are being undertaken. Formats of kitchens. We can plan our kitchens in different formats. That includes how we are placing the different types of equipment, machines, and workstations. The first is the linear format, the L-shaped format, U-shaped format, island style, parallel format, a combination. All these formats depends on the space allotted to the kitchen and the objectives of the kitchen in terms of quality and the quantity of food required. Other environmental factors that influence the kitchen layout and design. Ventilation and conditioning requirement, height of the ceiling, human engineering, work and space relationship, temperature and humidity, sound and odor, aisle and free spaces. Transportation. Space allocation for kitchen department. There are no fixed rules for space allocation for kitchen, but there are certain general guidelines that can be used. 30 to 40% of total space of dining area can be allotted for developing the kitchen. The range is being given specifically depending on the type of establishment, the type of service required, the volume required, the variety in the food, and there are so many other factors on the basis of which the total space will be allocated to the kitchens. Allocation of space for different functions of kitchen. This is just a general guidelines. The exact allocation depends from organization to organization. Usually, the receiving area should be 10%, the storage area 25%, preparation area 30%, service area 15%, wash-up area 15%, office and facilities 5%.